Nej. Jag ska gå och lägga. Har du gnafsat på det? Gott då. Hi, hello, and welcome back to the stream. And welcome back to Serra Mesa. I finally remembered to put on the correct color correction before starting the stream today. And I'm amazed by myself. But yeah, welcome back to the land of the blue water. Small suburb of Marina. And why are you complaining? Not in pedestrian area. Okay. Sucks to be you then. Why do you complain about that? Yeah. Anyway, welcome back. We have quite a few projects today, but first of all I want to take a quick look around the city. We made this pedestrian area last stream. This small area called Walton Park, just to check how things are working here. In the new DLC, I really enjoyed the new DLC, the new plazas and promenades. I think its contents it's amazing, like the new roads, the plazas and promenades, the pedestrian area. Of course, it is a challenge when it comes to mods and assets, but I think we worked things out. We've even got the surface tool back, which is amazing. I've so been missing the surface tool, like to fill in all of these gaps and stuff like that. So yeah, let's just do that right away, just to see if it works like it should. I haven't really tested it. I just installed it and didn't get an error, so I'm quite happy with that. So like this, I think. So yeah, it works as it should, just like earlier. Boom. Perfect. Yeah, so first of all, I want to tackle one big problem here, and that is public transport. I think the suburb is big enough now that we can accommodate our citizens with some public transport here. It should be enough to just have one big circle line going around the city for now, and I think that is the way we're going to do it. So that is our first project. I also want to remove this eyesore here, which contains the two power plants, the eco water inlet plant, and the garbage recycling center. As you can see, it's creating a lot of pollution here. And I thought that I turned off all this pollution stuff, but apparently not. So we have a lot of things to do then. Just let me get my mic here. So welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening and Sunday, wherever you are in the world. I've done a bit of detailing, by the way, in between episodes, but not too much. Not too much. We still have some chill detailing to do in this suburb, and I'm starting to like how this suburb looks as well. I think this neighborhood looks quite nice with the pedestrian areas and stuff, but I think the pedestrian roads and stuff like that will shine in the city centers. I think that'll be the best place for it. Absolutely. Let me just turn off the music a bit for you guys. It's a bit too low. But yeah, any projects and suggestions you have for me as well would be really nice. We are building Serra, Mesa, which is a Pan-American city. By that I mean a mixture of inspiration from South American cities and southern US cities. So we're kind of taking some real life inspiration this time as well. And that includes the names of suburbs, stations and stuff like that. We're using Southern California for names. So Serra Mesa is actually a suburb of San Diego. So yeah, we're going to continue going back to Google Maps for those. One thing I noticed though, do we have a crematorium? Or do we have enough death care? Not at all. So that is something we need to deal with now. And to be fair, we're gonna fix two problems in one just by deleting this house, which is complaining about not in pedestrian area, which I really don't understand because it doesn't need to be. It might be just me misreading the DLC setup there. Oh, you really don't want to. Yeah, sure. That's nice. Let's just redo you. That is perfect. Wait, why are you complaining now? Is there anything underneath there? Ah, of course, I forgot to delete the city. The old building. There we go. Perfect. Boom. Okay, so that will take care of a bit of death care, I think. So, yeah, so most of the houses are still level 1, 2, 3 around there. Not too many level 4 houses, I think. But that will come in time. We still don't have a university here. We actually have a level 4 house there, going up to level 5 soon. Not too shabby. So yeah. What are everyone else playing this Sunday afternoon? It's always nice to hear what other people are checking out on their spare time, in their spare time, that is. I kind of like this small tenement area we set up here as well. And I really enjoy building paths just because of these things. You can see people walking in between the buildings and stuff like that. It really makes the game feel a lot more realistic. Oh, too bad to live in this apartment. Look at this poster. It's about 2 meters outside their sleeping room window. That has to be bright as hell. Well, I hope they have thick curtains then. So yeah, so I think actually 2 things in one here. Removing this industry area and adding public transport to the city. The public transport, the bus depot is... I usually place that in an industry area, so we might just do 2 things at one here. Should we just build a small industry area inside of the... yeah, just inside of here maybe? Kind of in between the small hills and the 2 shopping malls there. Maybe that is an idea. Because this isn't going to be a big industry area. It's just going to hold some services, so I think that is a good idea. Let's just check out the standard road there, the big road, and let's go 6 and actually go like 14. I think something like this is a good one for this area, and let's make the roads able to turn around there, and no traffic lights here. Perfect. Like that. So we're actually gonna do a bit of both here. This is 2 coal power plants, giving us 80 megawatts of power each. We don't actually have any clean energy here, so I want to substitute those for something a bit cleaner. while we're at it, so these two, they have a pollution of 50. In comparison to the oil, that is 35. It's much more expensive though, but I kind of like this one, the geothermal power plant, which gives out 80 megawatts as well, but has no pollution. It is quite expensive though, so yeah, but for the upkeep, it's almost the same actually. It's just $20 a week more, so we should just save up for that. So yeah, what else do we have? We have the ocean stuff, the solar updraft. Yeah. So I think we're going for that geothermal plant then. Yes, absolutely. Let's just save up for that. But while we wait, we can also check out the garbage. We're going to move the recycling center. That is the... Well, in the future, we are going for the waste transfer facilities and the waste transfer complex. That will be a total redoing of the garbage system in the city in the future, I think. We don't really have the populations to sustain those kinds of services right now, so in the future. By the way, have any of you guys played the new DLC yet? What do you think about it? I was almost tempted to do a since my last city kind of crashed, I was almost tempted to do a new series without any form of assets or mods actually, which would be interesting, but I finally got the game up and running again with all the mods I wanted, so yeah, here we are in Serra Mesa. But I've seen a lot of players playing this on console lately, which is fascinating for me, because I would never play a game like this on console. I think using a controller gives you way too little control. It's a bit too slow for me, but I think it's really interesting, and a lot of people enjoy that, and I must say I might just try it myself. I don't have a console, but we are planning to me and my girlfriend are planning to get a PlayStation 5 probably around Christmas maybe, because of the new Harry Potter game that is coming out apparently in the first quarter of 2023, which is going to be an open world Harry Potter game, and I think that is going to be really great. My girlfriend is really she's really into Harry Potter, so am I, so I think that is a good one. Okay, so we have enough dollars now. I think this is going to go for its own here, I think. And let's go back to power, and I think having some parking spaces in front would be nice. Should we just do it like this maybe? Yeah, let's do some parking spaces in front of here. Those 3 by 3, do we have those? What are you? 2 by 2? I think we have a 3 by 3. No, that is 3 by 4. Maybe we don't have a 3 by 3 parking space here. No, but a gas station would be nice as well. But not here. Not here. So what about just these guys then? Sorry, these guys, just the standard ones. I have a couple of these. Actually, a lot more than a couple, but yeah, let's do 6 for now. I'm gonna have a road. Let's go for the industry road. Just coming off of this and like that. I think that's okay. I'm planning out this space for a second of these geothermal power plants on the right side there, so I think that is a good one. Actually, we're gonna curl you all the way around. I think that's nice. Oops. What are you? There we go. Yeah. Oops, I forgot to turn off the open tree anarchy again. Let's just delete some trees. Don't we have? We don't have only 2% yet. Go back to 5. Okay, so let me see. So we have some new viewers in the stream as well. Welcome everybody. Welcome guys and gals. Good to have some new people in the stream. We're having a good increase in followers lately, and I'm really enjoying it. It gives me inspiration to do something more than just stream. Maybe go back to YouTube as well. And this is my first week with a set schedule, by the way. So from now on, we're gonna do Tuesdays and Sundays, 7 p.m. and 6 p.m. respectively. And that is in addition to the Thursday streams, which are happening at least a couple of more times, because we are, me and a couple of friends are participating in a Norwegian Rocket League tournament each Thursday at 9 p.m. So join us then as well for some entertaining Rocket League. I would say we're not very good, but we're really entertaining. So let's just delete these 2 coal power plants and get rid of that pollution. How much does it cost us to reset this? Replace this garbage truck here. Garbage truck, the recycling center. It is. It just cost us 3,200, so that is not too bad. Let's just place it down on the main road here, this side maybe. Sure. And lastly, this is the eco water treatment plant. Okay, so we might just need a new one anyway. How are we in water? Yeah, we need a new one anyway, so okay, so it's 25,000, so we need a bit more cash to get a new one. Let's just settle for moving this one for now. This can be, even if we need 2 of these guys, so 1 here, and let's go for some pipes at once. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Perfect. And then we're gonna buy a new one when we get the cash. 25,000 now, I think it was. Okay, so let's just continue this path all the way, so we can they can go walk across. Yeah, I think that's okay. So I want to enable the mod that removes this pollution, because I just think it looks horrible. And what mod was that again? I really can't remember. Of course it's hide it, I think. Hide it. So I want to hide the... Oh, you can hide so much stuff here. Grass pollution, ground color. Yeah, there it goes. Dirty water color as well. Yeah, sure. Might remove some of these guys later as well, but not for now. Yeah, I'm kind of satisfied with that for now. So yeah, you can't really see the pollution anymore. You can see it on the trees actually, I think, maybe. Yeah, that is a good enough. Good enough. What is the word again? That is good enough for me, just simple as that. So let's just get some parking in here as well. The 2x3s are somewhere around here, or maybe here. 2x2. It is a bit easier to find things this time, I think, because I really focused on not adding assets every time I start a game. So I really just add assets that I know I'm going to use probably for the... Yeah, I'm adding assets that I know I'm going to use for the next stream, or know I'm going to need then. So that is quite all right. Hello, Dream Song Sims. Good morning. How are you today, my friend? I saw you actually gave me a follow last stream, or maybe just after last stream. So thank you for the follow. So how are you this evening? And are you playing anything tonight? So let me see here. We want to keep this a bit more realistic, so I'm going to add some more parking for each service we put down here. This is of course serving a bigger area, so this is enough. Might just actually just... it's a bit too little, maybe? A bit too little. Yeah, I think this is enough parking spaces for this area. It's going to serve the other geothermal power plant as well. So what can we put inside spaces like this? I would like to place down some containers and stuff like that. So I'm a bit unsure if we have those assets yet, but let's just search for them. Let's search if we have any industrial kinds of assets there. Yeah, sure, we have some containers. Nice, some cargo. There's some post container. Ooh, post. We are missing a post center. Totally forgot about that. That is a third project for this stream now. Okay, so let's do some cargo first. Do these actually change color? Yes, they do. Okay, so let me just see if I can tweak this to just... Yeah, so 90 degrees, isn't it like that? Nope. Enter. Yep, that is perfect. And then we can use the set current spacing to asset width. Boom. But I want it a bit taller, so let's just go no, sorry, I want a small space between the containers. So not all the way together, but let's just go for 2.7 maybe. There we go. Okay, so let's say that the entrance to this small container park is from this side then. So we're gonna have some fences around it. Let's just put a few containers this way. You can stack them, I think, as well. Something like that, and some containers like here, I think is good. Actually, from this side. Oh, this is gonna be a bit nitpicky, but I think it's gonna do well. Let's do 5. So I just want to try something. Can we like stack? If we do 4 here, can we use the move it tool to put this up in the air on top of the others? Doesn't seem like it. That is too bad. Can we do it with 1? Nah, we can't. Okay, but that is okay. We're gonna delete these guys then. I don't want too many of these. So, what kind of fence do we want around here? I'm actually going to search for it, because I think we have some fences which are not placed in the fence category. This is actually a... yeah, there are some zoo fences there. Kind of like the oil industry fence. It's a bit tall. Yeah, let's try that. What if we line up with the actual line there, just behind these guys? We should have some sort of gate, actually. But yeah, this is a good start, I think. So a small container park here. I think that is a suitable thing for this area. So before we forget, we have enough cash for a second eco inland water treatment plant now. That is a mouthful. So just let's go, I guess. And let's connect it up, and let's get back to that container park. Let me see. Yeah, so I think the new DLC has added a lot of stuff. It's added a lot of props as well, which I think is nice. The other DLCs haven't really added too much things that you can use for beautification and detailing in the city. So I think this is a really good DLC. When we finally got it working, that is. Yeah, so let's just do a path here, maybe. Turn snap on. I wish there was a shortcut to just toggle all snapping on and off. I think that will be nice. It might be as well. Ooh, actually, can I make that myself? Hang on. We have a mod called extra shortcuts or something like that. Again, I have too many mods. So that might be the problem. More shortcuts, here we go. Okay, so Alt is the capture key. So if we do like Alt and push all there, shortcut name, checkbox, Alt, press any key. That is, we're gonna do snapping, we're gonna do Control Alt S. Use buttons for full path. Let's just try it as is. This actually turns all of the snapping off. Okay, I kind of like that. So let's just disable button capture again. Then the question is, does that work for... Yes, it works for paths as well. Great stuff. So why haven't I done that earlier? So we have some new people in the stream. I see. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope everyone is having a nice Sunday, and I hope everyone is having fun with the new DLC of you. Anyway, if you bought a new DLC, that is. I haven't played too much City Skylines this week because I've had a lot of things to do. But I'm really enjoying finally getting into this now. So we're actually losing a bit of population here. Let's just see if that stops when we put in that new the public transport. So we're going to use a bus route now. So let's just put down our bus depot. Almost fits here, you know, almost. Actually, we're going to do some trickery here. We're going to move the recycling center a bit to the right. We're going to take that liberty and we're just going to place this here. It kind of clips, but we're going to fix that right away. There we go. A bit further. Sure, I think that's okay. Let's just do this a bit more to the right here, and there we go. I am satisfied. We're actually going to continue the container theme here as well, so let's just do that. Just some small containers. Boom, and container. So we did use these ones. So what are these ones? Disaster response unit container. Mail container. Yeah, so let's just use these generic ones. I think they are pretty low in triangles, so they don't actually tag my computer too much. Let's do some random containers like this. I think this is okay, just to have something more like some detailing here. Oh, and I see a good candidate for an invisible path here. Let's go. I just adore these invisible paths, which makes you able to have people walk everywhere, really, without actually making a path there. A pavement path or a dirt path, so I think that is a good one. Okay, so public transport, let's get back to that then. Let's make a bus route. What the hell? Oh, these are parking spaces, of course, so these actually count as a sort of public transport stations, you could say. So by prefix, and we have a new mod which I didn't use in the last city, which is called the public transport. No, it's not called that at all. Transport lines manager. I'm used to using that. The other one, the improved public transport. which is a bit simpler. I think this is a bit more advanced, so I'm a bit stumped. So the prefix thing is quite nice, but I haven't really spent the time to understand it yet. Because the prefix is going to be a number. I want the prefix to be a letter, I think. For buses, it would be B. Like lower Latin, I would have upper Latin. For buses, it should be no separator, suffix, of course. Identifier, icon. Let's try see how this works then. I changed the prefix to upper Latin. So what if I then choose by prefix, and 1 shouldn't it then have here we go. So for buses I want B. So will it then create the bus route called B1 for me? It says B1 in the corner actually, so it should. And that is what I want to as well. So we're gonna do a circle line here, which is gonna go down through the main arterial here, down to Encanita, and back up on the right side of Marina here. So let's actually just start here, I think. I'm going to create every 2 or 3 blocks, I think. Oh, this is actually showing me the distance from the last stop. That is really nice. So what if I do like this then? And go all the way down here and across the bridge. First stop should be like here. Second stop on the edge of Encancita here. Yep. Third one could be like the harbor, and the second one, let's go back on itself here, and we can go like should we go this way? Nah, let's just go here, so they kind of connect together. This will then stop here, and we will have a stop just before the main arterial road there. And let's go across and into Wickham maybe. Yeah, then back up to Marina here. I'm gonna kind of encompass this area, so let's just go down to the school here. Actually, let's just continue up towards this area and then down to the school. Okay, so then we will need to... I'm kind of trying to get this area into the equation as well. So we should maybe just go into here then. This is a blind way. This is a path. Okay, so what if we do this then? Like that. Okay, this is a road. Okay, then we're okay. So like that, like that. There we go. Okay, I'm satisfied now. Like that, and across to this one. So I always pause the game before completing a route, just so I can choose my vehicles before they actually spawn. Okay, so now it actually says B2 now. Have we created a line? Yes, we have, and it's called B1. Okay, so that actually works how I want it to work. So it's called... Oh, okay, so it gets its color code B1, and the line name is Bus Line 2001. I'm quite satisfied with that, because in big cities you would actually have like these kinds of public transport starting on like 200 or 2000 like we are here. And when you then get to a tram, maybe it would start on 3000 or 300. So kind of like this. I kind of like this. The only thing I don't like here is that I can't change the vehicle right on this menu. So I have to go into this menu, I guess. Nice. So here we can change the line color and we can change the vehicle, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, so let's just go for the redefine the line color using palette settings. We can actually do the line colors random as well. That is nice. Okay, so let's just start with a green one, a nice green one. And our vehicles should be... So we want this is the passenger capacity, I think. We are going to use the Man Lions buses here because they actually change color with lines. So we're going to use the Man Lions City 14, which is the second largest capacity bus here. So let's just start the game and see how this looks then. List. What else could change here? The ticket price. Don't want to. I really don't want to deal with the ticket prices and stuff like that. Financial report. Sure. Line color, custom line code. Yeah, sure. Great. Okay, so they should come out here now, and they are green. Perfect. These models are actually quite nice. I'm gonna try to stick for one model in our entire city. Maybe change to a second one for the airport express routes and the express routes between suburbs and stuff like that. But for the most part, I want to stay with one kind. And we have the kind we're using now in 4 versions. It's a 10, 12, 14, and 18, I think, which is just probably the same bus, but it's larger for each version. And thus has higher capacity. I think this looks quite nice here, quite nice. I've been thinking about just this big space here. I just want to close it off with a forest, maybe? Something like this, just to make it a bit more closed off, to be fair. So like this, maybe. It kind of tucks this, so it kind of tucks this shopping mall area in a bit more. This is in need of workers, of course, and that is of course because we don't have enough population here. That is a problem we might start thinking about today. If you have any even spaces, we're gonna fix that. I'm quite interested in that mod setting for that transport lines manager. So for the bus config, palette. Okay, so we can do a random. This was actually blank. Now it is random. It's probably supposed to be random as well. So that is nice. Random colors on palette overflow. Auto color based on prefix for prefix lines. I'm just gonna check a couple of these and see what works then. Yeah, I think this is all right. Let's just start with this then. Yeah, let's just try it. We're just gonna have the one transport line for now. So my question is, do we have anywhere we can add more housing? Because I would really avoid clearing too much forest, because I think it looks quite nice. Just kind of getting into the clearings here and there. So I'm gonna kind of respect the terrain in this city. Oh, so unbunching aren't working at all there. They're just coming one at a time. So can we do something about the unbunching? We could in the other mod. Let's just see here. Is it a setting for the unbunching here, maybe? Can't really see anything, so maybe not. Auto color online creation enabled. Ah, this is one I want to check. No, I don't really think the unbunching is a thing here. Okay, we're just gonna roll with it. That is our 2 projects done, actually. The industry area is removed. This is a nice clearing. Is this a spot for some housing? It would need its own little school then, but maybe it is, maybe it is. I was actually thinking about this road as being a bit too small, but let's just make a small community here, actually. I think that is nice enough. So let's just go for the big roads. Go for a... Actually, let's go to 2 rows in here. This is going to be a bit uneven, but I'm thinking this is going to be a bit true. If we do something like this, and there we go. It's going to be like that. We're not going to go all the way up to the national highway here. Let's just go like this. Even like that, and this is going to be like there. I actually think that is a good one. Sure, I'm just going to plop in a lot of housing here. Let's just start with this, and I'm going to fix this later, like that. So I don't want housing on the seaside there, but on this side we can have some housing. So like that, I'm just going to plop that down and see if that works. This is of course not going to be a house. Let's just get rid of that. Plumbing. Oops, we can... Bob is in B, that is not bad. That is not good. Okay, so there we go. Just going to remove those old pipes and some new ones. There we go. Up into the actual residential area, and let's go. I think that is okay. Oh, that's a bad pipe job, but I hope it works. First of all, we need people to be able to park here. Not park, but walk here. Let's just go for some dirt paths, gravel paths, that is. This is going to be like there. This is going to be on its own, like this, all the way through area. There we go. And this is just a bad angle now. Like, there we go. So they can all walk to this area here. The nearest school is actually here. So that is a bit far away. We might just need a really small school here just to get things... Just to get them a bit of an education, that is. It's going to be a path, and I think that is okay. So yeah, let's check what we have done. Yeah, we can't afford anyone. Yeah, we can actually afford a small one. It's a bit of a waste though. There's not going to be too much population there. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do a school actually in the middle here. So let's just remove those. This zoning here, I think that can be removed. And let's just do some parking here. Then we have some small parking spots maybe. Actually, we can have this guy. Yeah, sure. And this can be... I would really love some 2x2 parks and some smaller park assets. That would be really nice. Let's just see here. By the way, asset recommendations, I'm always up for those. So if you have any recommendations for good assets, who you think you can fit inside our themed city here? Our chat is open for links actually, so I would really be inspired by some links from the workshop. I really enjoy checking out the workshop myself, but I'm trying to be a bit more restrained when it comes to adding assets now. But now I am I'm playing pretty vanilla actually, so could use some more assets. I would never say no to that. Let's go some palms behind the school here. Actually, there's bushes as well. Yeah, it's gonna fix that up. Yeah, sure. Does that interfere with some zoning? No, it doesn't. We're actually gonna have a concrete path behind it, I think. So let's just turn off snapping again. What did I do? Command Alt S. Yep. Perfect. And we're gonna do straight, and straight. That is nice. And let's just follow that up with some hedges as well. So this is like auto. Oh, that is way too far. There we go. Perfect. Do you want bushes alongside this as well? No, this can just be a forest. I'm actually gonna make the forest a bit more dense here. So let's just put in some more trees here, some oaks, more oak trees. Make it a bit more dense. I think that is okay. There we go. It's a bit more of an adventure going through here now. So what we are gonna add there is some lamp posts. Oh, he is running like hell. Let's just turn down the speed, by the way. I like playing on 50% when I'm just into chill mode. So no containers. Lamp, street lamp too, sure. No, actually I want to use the standard one, the street lamp one. Okay, so I'm just gonna alternate between the sides here just a bit. These will make them able to walk in the dark as well. So like that, and that is good. This can be 2 here and 1 here. Like that. There we go. There, and all the way down here as well. Like that. I think that is okay. Should we just turn down the lights a bit just to check out how this looks in the nighttime? Yeah, they can clearly see where I'm walking now, and I think that's okay here. This is a good enough job. Sometimes we don't need perfect, we need good enough. Like this. And people are already using this path, it seems. Yeah, I think the small school was a good idea. It fits perfectly into this area. What kind of house is that? That is just weird. That must be from the new DLC, that as well. It did add some new housing assets. Okay, so this filled in really quickly. So we did have some demands here. I'm gonna actually extend this. No, this is extended. So we still have some space to grow here. So let's just see. Where are our transport actually? Here we go. Here's the bus. That is nice. And there's a hearse as well. And by the way, of DLC assets, this one is just great. It's just, it's called a carport, and it's actually quite common here in Norway. It's like an open air garage, you could call it. It has a roof and some shelter around it, but it's actually open in front and on the sides. And these assets actually work, as you can see. They're actually parking their cars there. So this is really nice. I love this area. I just love this area. Yeah, so I'm kind of counting this suburb like almost complete when it comes to just the area where we are building the suburb. We're of course going to expand it when it comes to detailing. We're going to do a bit more detailing. We might make a university available here. probably gonna fill out this small services area, and yeah, we're gonna do some small projects here, but I don't think we're gonna like expand our suburbs into this area. This is some big open land, but the main city is going to be here. This is the main city center, and of course that is going to expand into the east here. I'm kind of looking forward to getting into this and just making a big city down here. I think that would be nice. And for those of you who didn't watch us live last time, we made this quay alongside the fishing area here, and it just looks fantastic. These are one of the first assets that I get on the workshop when I start a new game. Sorry, it's actually from a content creator pack by Armesto. It isn't on the workshop. This is also a content creator pack I would recommend getting. But yeah, there's a ton of variations, and it just looks so nice. You can see there's actually 14 different keys here, or seawalls they're called. And this gas station turned out well as well. So I kind of enjoy this small half-island community here, which has some fishing industry and a fish factory as well. I'm kind of enjoying that. We are in need of people, though. You can see our employment percentage is 95%. Yeah. So we have got a bit. We're gone a bit wild with jobs and stuff like that. So this is, of course, hugging a bit of people. Actually, these two have space for 140 workers together, and we did place down this big forestry industry area last time, and we still have a lot of space for workers here. So this will fill up until we actually get enough people. So we really don't need any more industry or commercial in quite a while. So actually, that is my planned project for today, and we're under an hour into the stream. So for future things I actually thought about doing, I planned a small fishing village around this side maybe. I thought that would be quite cool. Kind of into the hills. I don't really want to flatten out all of this. It would be cool to see how we could build a small fishing village just around this part of the map. Let's just save the game before we do anything else. Like this. Perfect. So, what do you think, guys? Should we just start building a new village here? I see in the future that we could have a bridge, like this is a perfect spot for a bridge. We already have a bridge across from this side, which is going to serve as a rear entrance to the city center, you could say. Because I think the highway is going to branch off and actually not going to be connected to this one in the future, but it's going to be branched off here. Actually go on this side and cross here. I think that will be the main highway connection from the west, actually, because we're actually turn around this way. So that is the west. Kind of this spot alongside with the train line here. That will create a perfect east-west connection with these two guys, the highway and the train line here. And yeah, we have so many possibilities with tunnels and other connections through the mountain there. Lots of ideas, as you can see. Yeah. Ooh, and I kind of enjoyed this little spot we made last time out as well. The Technology Museum and the Art Gallery. Again, we used the seawalls here, and they just look fantastic. People can actually walk on both of these parts, on the outer and the inner part, so that is the nice thing about this. Okay, I am taking an executive decision, and this is actually a nice spot as well. I'm just thinking practical here. I think kind of each district needs kind of its own school and its own school access. But if we had like a small fishing village here, as we talked about, and this spot is actually a good place for us, a small village as well. with just a through road here, going across the bridge here and connecting to this road. Having a school or something in the hills here would actually serve both areas. So what if you just start with painting a district or two here? Let's say it starts from... Let's grab this whole mountain range here like this and cut it off like here maybe. Oops, there's a new one. Just on this side here, so the school can actually be in the east suburb here. Yeah, just gonna make this a bit coarse here. So let's just see how this works. Lonsdale, we're gonna change that name. So then we can make all of this one district then. So something like this. We're not gonna build up in the hills like this, but I'm just want to make sure we are in the inside a district. So I think this is going to be like something like this. Perfect. And all of this here is going to be this actually. So let's just see. Yeah, let's start with that. So we have 2 new districts and we need 2 new names. That is Whitcomb Parva. That sounds very British. Lonsdale. Could use Lonsdale actually. But we're gonna get back. Sorry, we're gonna get into Google Maps. Google Maps. Hang on. Serra Mesa. Serra Mesa. Like that, and Google Maps, and we're gonna change to Google Maps as well. Can you see Chrome? No, you can't. You can see Chrome now, maybe. There we go. Okay, so this is San Diego. So let's pick 2 cool names from the area around San Diego in California. So we've gone with some Hispanic sounding names for now. We can still use some names from alongside the ocean just to have some cool names here. Just to pick a spot. Here's the border to Mexico. So we can, of course, go into this area as well and borrow some names here. But I think we have had one here. I think Coronado is a good name. I actually think one of the names that we got generated, which was called Lonsdale, actually is a good one. So we're gonna go for Coronado and Lonsdale. Let's just see here. And of course, this is where your suggestions will be nice as well. So I'm actually going to change this one to Lonsdale. And Coronado should be up here. Coronado. Lonsdale and Coronado. I'm satisfied with that. So we can just, like, history-wise of this area, this site would maybe be a Spanish sounding area, a Spanish settlement, Spanish speaking settlement. Oh, forgot to turn off the camera. Sorry, change the camera. There we go. We're back. So this settlements on the west side of the river would be historically a Hispanic talking settlement. And thinking about that, we should actually switch these two again. So Coronado, because this would be the closest to Morena and Encanita then. Encanita. I always forget that name. So let's put Lonsdale on the north side of the mountain there. So first things first, roads. This is a too big road, I think. I think this is a bit too big. Maybe we should just start into a national highway right off the bat. We have this two-way highway here. I just want to see how that looks actually, because I think that is maybe a good starting point here. This doesn't have any zoning on it. So let's just start out with that. This is going to go like this, just through the trees here. We're going to respect the terrain most of the part, for the most part, and we're going to actually gonna redo that, and we're gonna go like this, and it's gonna follow this area as well, like that. Actually gonna go top down view now, and it's gonna follow the river all the way around. I think that will be nice. Oh, this is a long curve then. Long curve. Actually, we're gonna go straight for a bit and then curve here. I think this is an this works for us. Straight again. 180. I'm gonna go curved again. Actually gonna turn all the way around here. So this is where I want to do some terraforming, because I think this will be a roundabout around here, and then of course a connection to the other side of the river here, a bridge connection. So let's just do a bit of terraforming. There we go. So soften, nope, no, level terrain. Let's go for 40 and blank, and strength down to 10%. Actually, let's go 60 then per size. So what kind of height do we want to use here? I think using like this height is nice. If we do it like this. Actually gonna do a bit bigger here just to get things done, and a bit stronger as well. So I think something like this would be nice, just to cap off the area. And then we're of course gonna do a settlement here, and we're gonna do some smaller adjustments alongside the river here. I think this is okay for now. We're gonna soften things up as well, but yeah. So this is gonna, I'm actually gonna do some more terraforming. Just this is gonna be like here. Oops, that is the wrong tool. Like this, soften, and we're gonna build a ramp as well, slope terrain that is, from here to here. That is a good ramp, I think. Okay, so I think that's it for the terraform. Actually, we forgot the actual bridge end here, so I'm gonna do a bit of a flat area here. And the entrance to the area as well. Okay, so let's just soften up this part here. Nice, and let's just continue with the freeform road. So I think I want the middle to be around here, so let's just go a bit straighter, and then we're gonna turn around and have let's just try here. Then we're gonna do standard roads here, just to get things working properly. Boom, and we want the roundabout to be there, I guess. So let's use the roundabout builder, and let's go for 60. Boom. I think that is a good one, and we're gonna do, of course, we're gonna do the usual cross. Not enough money. How the hell did that happen? Okay, so we're gonna do the standard crosshair. So the roundabout will keep being round. We're actually losing a lot of money now, but we have a high residential demand. Oh, we're losing a lot of money. Where did that go? Let me just check some things here. So we have way too much water availability. Let's just drop that down to 70. Let's see how that works. That is a bit on the low side, so 75 just for now. What else is okay? Garbage is actually... Oh, garbage needs to be put up actually. So let's go for 101 for garbage. Garbage is good again. Nice. School is very good on every aspect. We just need more people, I think. Do we have a loan we need to repay? Ah, we do. We do. Okay, I see. So actually we're gonna do... Yeah, we are actually earning money again now, so that is okay. We have some new streamers in the... Sorry, some new viewers in the stream, actually. So welcome to you. Welcome, everybody. I hope everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. as I always do. I'm kind of interested in playing some new games at the moment as well. I got some good recommendations last stream, like Dark Souls and actually Planet Zoo, which is kind of like Cities Skylines. It's a quite similar game to Cities Skylines, so that was a good recommendation. But do have any of you any other game suggestions? I'm way too bad at actually checking out new games, so I need to do that a bit more. Any recommendation is great. In the chat or in the comment section on YouTube when this gets uploaded there. Okay, so we're actually going to take up the small loan and repay the more expensive loan, and that will help us a bit. Okay, so we're back in the plus here. I don't know what happened, but I started out the day with 4,000 population actually, and we have added a lot of houses and still have gone down 200, so there is a change in something here in the city. But anyway, we are building roundabouts and I'm happy to do that. So let's just go for like this and this. That is a roundabout. So I want to avoid building the bridge right now, but I want to, because it will be a bit expensive, but I want to make it available. So this is gonna be like this. So if we just do 6 here then, just to have something to go about. Let's just do like that. So then we have a starting point then. We have a starting point. This is of course going to be the highway, still the highway. So we're going to do like that, and I'm going to continue that on this side. So let's just go. What do we want to do here? Yeah, so I'm actually going to go straight for the freeform tool there. This highway can continue alongside the ridge here. So let's just get a bit more money in the bank. Actually, I'm out of money again. Yeah, so you get the point. We're going to start out with Lonsdale here, fill out that with houses. I'm going to have some small services inside this little valley, I think. So let's just actually remove some trees while we wait for some more cash. I think this will be a nice spot. Yeah, sure. Where's our terraforming tool? We're going to have level terrain. We're going to have, yeah, like this height maybe, all the way through here. I'm going to make like a service, yeah, some kind of service valley actually. I think that'll be nice. This will be a service valley. I don't have any better name for it yet, but yeah, it'll come. Maybe just change this as well, make it a bit more flat inside here. Let's just change this, perfect, and some softening. This is actually a cool little concept, I think. Yeah, sure. So city vitals, you can go away, back to, we're actually, our budget is budget is like a roller coaster actually. It's going up and down all the time. Okay, so we got some cash again. We can start over. Yeah, so we should just let the game run for a bit, but this will fix itself when we get a bit more people in the city, I think. Actually, we kind of need to think about this bridge as well, because or else people will have to go all the way around here, through Marina and back up Coronado and to Lonsdale to get to this point. And this is just a few hundred meters, I guess, so should really focus on that bridge as well. Should we do that first then, because it should be a priority. This is also going to be a two-way highway, by the way. Like that. I'm gonna fix that curve in a minute, but actually let's just fix it right away. There we go. This is actually going to be deleted. We're gonna have to level out the area on the other side as well. Actually, let's just do something like this. Is that enough? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Gonna soften up this a bit, just to make it a bit better looking. So what kind of bridge do we want to use here? For the other bridge, I used one of the actual content creator bridges, I think. They have downloaded some nice ones. Let's just see what we have. We have the Hernando de Soto bridge. It's actually a bit too short for this area. So these are the content creator stuff from Bridges and Piers. It's the same DLC, the content creator pack as the one with the piers and seawalls. So that is one I recommend getting because it has the bridges as well. So you have this one, a Chinese one, Kayuanba. I think it's a Chinese one. Nah, that is way too big. Have these suspension pillars. We could make a custom one. Needs to be placed roadside. Oh, that is a strange thing. Okay. We have some high-speed viaducts. Yeah, so that is actually it. So we don't have that much. So let's just go for some content creator bridges then. We have them here, I think. No road tolls, bridges and piers. So we actually don't just want a 2-lane one there, but maybe actually these guys have a bridge equivalent. The two-way highway on the mass transit DLC. Let's just check what that has to offer. Ooh, my button disappeared. Why can't we move that? Okay. Anyway, let's just check out the bridge part of this. Let's go 10 height. 10 in height. And height. Okay, so it's cost almost 14,000. But I think this looks nice, and we are going to have some ship traffic here. So this will be necessary to be a bit. It will be necessary to have it a bit tall then. Okay, so the bridge is the next project there. I'm just going to take a quick look again and see if there's any place we can add some housing, because we're really in need of housing, I see. Suppose you can do some houses here. Don't want houses alongside this road. This is filled up nicely. Do you want beach houses? Not really. Oh, I was thinking about making a pier here as well. Yeah, let's do that later. It's going to cost us money. When did we get 25,000 suddenly? I don't understand our budget at all. We're gonna do a pier just because of that. A fishing pier? Yep, this is a fishing village. So straight up here. That actually makes them a bit happy as well. These are actually level 2, 3, 4. Yeah, quite a bit of... That's some good land value, I suppose. Okay, so we could add some houses there. Where are our next houses? Yeah, I think we'll fill up where we want to fill up, so I'm not gonna do too much more here. Actually, we're just gonna let's just fill out these two as well, and that is going to be it, I think. Yeah. It is an empty space, but I think it's nice to have just some empty space on the side there. So let's just keep that open. Nah, I think we're good then. I think we're good. Could actually just make a small road through this forest. We're gonna sneak a small road inside here as well. Oh, not a bridge then, not a bridge. Sorry, we have to destroy some houses here, but we're gonna do it for the greater good. So this is gonna go like straight down there, and boom. Okay, so this will, of course, destroy a few houses, but we are gonna make amends, and boom. Yeah, we can have some shoreside houses there as well. So like that, I think that's okay. Let's just delete these guys so they can be rebuilt. You as well. There we go. Okay, so this needs water. These guys needs water. Okay, so that adds some households, but not too many. So we are in need of just getting across here and building up loans still then. When did our bank balance just... Sorry, our weekly income just shoot into the air like that? Really don't know. Just gonna extend this pier just a bit, just a tad. So that is okay. We're gonna go for the bridge. 10 is okay for me. Right ahead. There we go. Okay, so that's our bridge done. That's our bridge. I think that it will be a good connection across here. Yep, I'm quite satisfied with that. So let's just continue with this then. This is then going to be, what is that called? 11. Yeah, so this is going to need, this needs to be fixed a bit. Yeah, actually, we're just going to redo this one. This one is going to get, actually, we're going to redo that one as well. Oops, so this is going to be like that. I'm going to go 10 and 12 maybe. Yep, 12 down. That is a bit of a better connection then. And I'm going to go freeform 2 and straight into this one. Nice. Okay, so that connection is working fine. I think the slope isn't too steep either. I think it's good. Oh, this bridge actually looks quite nice, the vanilla one. It has those signal lights on top as well. So elevated, we're going to go straight. We're going to go all the way down, and we're going to go 12 across. That is the max before it actually... Oops, that is not... Yeah, before it actually makes something... some kind of weird angles then. So let's just do something like this then. And I'm gonna go like this. Like that. I'm just gonna do it here for now, because here we can take some inspiration from the T-cross. Now I remember. I did this in the last city, which crashed, so I haven't really done it here yet. So let's do it on this side then. Where are we? Here we are. I want to actually upgrade this to a 4-lane road, maybe. 3... Do we have a 4-lane 2-way here? No. This actually has sound barriers as well. That is nice to know. So we have this 4-lane road. This is actually from the new DLC as well. So maybe we should just upgrade this. We don't really need it, but okay. Let's just grab this then. We can go, because I can go like this then. It's gonna go like 12, I guess. Let's go 14, just to have something to show about. Turn off the traffic light and make this the waiting part then. Oh, oops. Separate turn lanes. There we go. So we are up and running then. There we go. So we have a connection. They can actually drive through here now. Just gonna fix this a bit, just a bit, and this is gonna be like that. It's okay for now. We're gonna change it. So these don't match at all, but I'm okay with that. We can do some stuff here. So what I want to do now is actually save the game before we do anything else in case of crashing. I've become allergic to crashing lately. We're gonna pause the game and we're gonna do some magic here. First of all, node controller. This is gonna be offset like hell. So let's just go for something like 25, and the blue one, this one is gonna go even further back. 35 maybe? 35? Yeah, so I could use separate on and off ramps here, but I'm going to use this instead. It's a bit too far, I guess. Something like this. It doesn't need to be big. This is not a highway, this is more like a 4-lane national highway. So it will have some traffic, but not too much, I think. I don't think it will have too much traffic, so this is what we're going to do then. And then we're going to have the intersection marking tool. Oh, sorry, actually, first of all, let's just see if we can change this road to something different. This one maybe? Does this work better with the... this one? Not really. Not really. I think it's the 2-lane highway that is the problem here. Can we actually do something with this one here? Ah, we can do something like that. Much better. Yeah, I'm satisfied for now. Yeah, because this is only 1 lane, so this is nice. Yeah, I'm satisfied. Let's just keep on going down. So, actually, did this work now? Yes, it works. It still works. Let's go 40. That's a bit deep. 35. That's okay. Intersection marking tool. Let's go. So we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna do just straight stripes here, and we're gonna shift that just a bit further down, just so it matches up with the other one, like there, and on same on the other side. Yep. The crosswalks, can we remove those? I really don't want those crosswalks. That is maybe a traffic manager thing instead, like this. Yep, it is. It actually doesn't. It still shows, but they can't actually walk across there. Yeah, so something like this. Let's just do that for a start. That is okay. This one is going to be a standard striped road as well. Boom, and this is going to be like there. And we are up and running, and then we need some arrows to point out this area. So this is of course going to connect to this. You're just going to do this coarsely for now, and then we're going to fix it later. And this is of course going to be... let's just do it like this actually, and then go... this is going to connect to that one, and this is going to connect to... so that is the lane. This is going to connect to this and this. That is 1 lane. This is looking a bit chaotic now, but I promise it's going to work well. So actually, this isn't relevant. Yes, because this is going there. Yeah. Okay, so we have... this one is of course going there. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay. So this is just a horrid mess as it stands now. Let's just create some fillers here. Oh, that's the wrong button. So I want to create a filler with this point, which actually makes us... we need to do it like this, and then we need to... oh, that's the wrong line. Where are we then? Ah, we didn't create a line. Jesus. There we go, and this needs to be to there. Nope, actually the other way around. Let's just delete that one again and redo that. Yep, and boom. This one is going to be like... there we go. Then we can create a filler here. So this is where the intersection marking tool is Very nice. It is a bit confusing as well, but I think it is. It can be a bit picky, but I think it's okay. An angle. I think that is okay. I think this is nice as well. Yeah, sure. Can do the same on the other side then, which is then like this. And we're gonna do offset from median here as well, like this maybe. One more back. So that's a start. Then we are gonna we're gonna remove some of these lanes, of course. These lines. What we can do is actually we might just have it as is and just remove these lines. That might be an option. Actually, this line. Maybe we should have this. All the way here. Maybe that is actually what we want here. So let's just delete this one. And let's just delete this one. Yeah. So actually, let's just delete these guys as well. Yes, I just think I went a bit too nitpicky here. So let's just see. This can actually be. Oh, that destroyed the filler. Oh no! I just destroyed the filler. Ay. Yeah. I'm actually gonna think about this in between streams because I think we can use. We could do something nice here, but I think this is a bit too. This is a bit too time-consuming when trying to make it nice for now. So let's just clear all of these things then. First of all, yeah, let's just do it plain for now. This can be like. This can be like this actually, because I want these guys just to be able to turn off here. This is actually a double line, so let's just go for a double solid. Sure, and it's a width. Actually 1.1 maybe. Sure. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure on how to do this, but let's just remove those and just have these two lines for now. Because I'm actually thinking this actually should be able to move forward as well, but this one should be a left-only turn. This can just drop off here. The point then is if we want a traffic light or not. Do we want that? I say we try without it to start off things. What we can do is actually this one, because I do want the that's bad. We do want the asymmetrical road there, so I'm kind of stuck on that. So let's just do it like this and do it like that. And this one is of course going to be a double dash and 1.1 was it? No, sorry, not double dash. It's going to be double solid and 0.7. Sorry, 0.05. No, 707. That is quite nice. 0.1 and 0.07. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. Okay, let's say we are satisfied for now. Yeah, there's not too much traffic, so I'm kind of... Yeah, I think having no traffic lights here is quite okay. Whew, so that is it. So we're now down to $2,000 again, and we're of course going to have to raise some money. This is going to be a standard two-lane road. This is going to be like... We're going to have a straight one to start off, just 5. And this is going to be going up here. Follow the inclination of the road here, and of course we are out of money again. So this is going to be our first settlement. Let's just run the game for a while and see if that fixes things for us. Yeah, so we're back into some cash. So let's just continue building our road network. We're of course going to have to lay pipes here as well, so we can't afford this right now. What about the loan? Yeah, I want to avoid that, so let's just turn down the budget for some things here. Maybe the park. Boom. Just for now, while we get some cash back into the system. What else can we turn down? Our park. This is so high because of the pedestrian area, of course, but because that is quite expensive, I think. This little area, this is based on how big the area is. So one park is actually costing us almost $1,000 a week. We actually could zone 13 more zone squares here, and then we'll have some bonuses. So we could do that by just adding some of these houses outside there to the area. Like if we do something like this. I think that will count. Want it? Do these as well. Oops, not you. Maybe you. We can do something like this. Just add these guys as well. That will actually help with these, I think, when it updates. So it actually increased by almost 200 just by expanding that area. Okay, so we're gonna add some more entertainment here as well. Yeah, but we're back into some cash, and that is the focus point right now. I'm kind of enjoying this small highway here alongside alongside the river here. I think it looks cool. So now we have enough cash to grab the road tool again and finish up here. I'm gonna go for a straight one, just a bit. And this is going to actually end up here. I think that is the whole road, and we're going to have a road connecting these services in the valley here, of course. But for now, we're going to get some people in. I think this is going to be the only exit to this area. Maybe one at this side as well, but let's just do this for now. I'm going to go straight, then freeform. I'm going to do a lot of freeform tooling here. And this is going to be like this. That is it. And we're gonna go just like this for everything here. So like that. And lastly, boom. Yep. Same down here, actually. It's gonna go right down, not to the on the road, but alongside it. We should just actually extend this before doing anything else. So let's just go like this then. Yep, here you go. There we go. So this can eventually connect up to, yeah, all the way over here, I guess. Maybe another bridge. Yeah, that is in the future. I'm not going to focus on that right now. 1U. This is actually going to go quite a bit further up here. And we're out of money again. Who could have known? So yeah, they need water. So I'm actually just going to build a water tower here, I think. How much is a water tower? This is the water tower. That is 3,500. This is 2,500. Okay, so it's better to just connect it to the same system and just expanding it. This will have to go across the river here, of course. Yeah, and we're out of money again. This is the essence of this episode, of this stream. Sorry, is that we're out of money. So did this change anything? No, it's still just 137 zones squares required for area focus. Placed on pedestrian streets. Oh, okay, that's what it is then. So we can actually remove all of this then. That I added. That is just costing us money. So we're just going to remove that and add some more zoning on the pedestrian streets. So this is the pedestrian streets. This is actually a house. Does that count? No, that is destroyed. So where can we add some houses then on the pedestrian streets? This is of course also inside here. So we could add some. We could just make this a pedestrian street then. This is sort of a throughway, so maybe we should just go like that. Does that count? Yes, it does. So 6 more on the edge there, and that is okay. Just gonna move these parts a bit to the right there, so it's not so cramped. Like that, and what else can we do here? What else can we do? I'm really interested to see what happens when I get this up to 150 for the area focus. So this is nice. We could just do one road here, you know, but we could just do it here as well. But I think we're gonna do. Actually, we could do this. I'm really destroying things here now, but we could just do that. And we could just do... We could do stuff like this as well. Okay, so I'm just doing this for the test now. But here is a spot to build some more houses. Like that, maybe. And that's okay. That is okay. And let's just see how that works. Yep, area focus. So area focus is now residential. So this is a new thing for me. I haven't really played around too much with it, only in this city. So this is a new one. So this actually shows us how many residents there are in this residential area, pedestrian area. Sorry. So this is now classified as a area focus residential, 100% residential zone squares, no commercial and no workplaces. This is both office and industrial. So that is something we can do. City center, I think, will be more offices and commercial then. You can also see the service point usage here, but I haven't really delved too much into that. So this is like a test, you could say, of the new one. We're going to learn as we go. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see. Water pipes? Can we afford you? Straight across, gonna follow the highway. Too bad you can't do curved water pipes, but I think it's a bit unrealistic to do too much curved water pipes, I guess. So let's just follow the coast here for now. Yep, and this is actually working well for us. So let's go into the roundabout and follow the curve up here. This is nice. Go, and go. Fine. Type job. Okay, so this is going to be a bit cheaty, I think. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do it properly. No cheating today. Like that. And this is going to... We need to actually do types of pair as well, just to get them to fill up. That is nice. And this one needs to go down as well. Let's just finish these roads actually. 1 unit. This is going to be a bigger space. So we won't have a road here. This is going to be continued just. Okay, so this is going to continue like that. This is going to be upgraded to a bigger road, I think. No, actually this is okay for now. Let's just do that. And actually we're gonna do a road here as well. This will actually follow the terrain here. Not enough money again. Okay, so we need to just place down houses, I guess. So let's get some more houses in there. Or get some houses anyway. So boom, boom, and boom. We're gonna have some services, but we're gonna just place down some houses to start off. Let's just see here. They have water. They don't have garbage probably because it's too far away. Yep, and they don't have any health or school or anything else. Let's just see if anyone moves in then. That is a glitch and a half, so let's just use the node controller then. It's a pool actually. Okay, actually that works. That was a nice house. Crest residence. We haven't put on themes here, so let's just enable theme manager. Let's go for the international. Oops. Let's go for the American eclectic. Magons. MN Southern, I mean. Rich Hills. I don't have any. I don't have all of those buildings. Actually, I think that's it. And allow buildings which are not in any theme. I think that's okay. Sure, that is okay. Let's just do that. So we avoid those European buildings, but because I don't want those here, but I do want these guys. So we should update our themes actually, because the new DLC assets aren't in any theme, I think. So should just do that. Maybe we should do that right away. Actually, Lonsdale themes, theme manager. So let's just see Southern then. Display actually excluded. We're gonna check out housing only. We're gonna check out default. These allotment houses are default houses. College Park, yeah, detached. So this is the boring part, because they might be just called something like detached and be like everything else, but this is EU, yeah, the European, I guess. So let's just go past that. MC, MC, what is that? That is the modern houses. Okay, so let's just do the MN modern res. Let's just go for all of the MC then. So this is include all. Boom. That makes us able to include all of those as well. Oh, there we have those weird houses. These guys. Sure, kind of like that. So let's just enable that, and that will help us have all of the buildings done. Good. I'm satisfied. Let's just speed up the game then and get some cash back into the bank so we can add some services here. Just gonna actually, that's the wrong button. We're gonna. This is actually costing us money. It shouldn't, but it is. Okay, so let's just try it like that. the people are moving in. That is nice to see. That is nice to see. They're gonna be wanting some more services though, so we're gonna have to look out for that. This is okay. This is connecting now. Yep. So there are people moving in. That is quite nice. Already 119. I think this will be a small, sprawling suburb, and I think that's okay. Before adding any more houses here, we're gonna have a small school. Actually, we need a road then to do that. So let's just use this road, and we're gonna do this side actually. So let's just go like this and straight here, I think. Yep. And then the freeform tool down to this part. It's gonna be a bit up there and then down here, I think. There we go. We're gonna connect all of this up later, but for now, school. Yeah, of course we can't afford anyone, so we're gonna use that small school again. That is costing us 6,400. Okay. So soon we will be able to do that as well. There are gonna be houses on this road, of course. Actually, you can just be redone there. This is of course gonna be like this. All the way here, there's gonna be houses. So on this side at least. Let's just check that out, and this is going to be like a this road again, straight, go. Okay, so let's just move, let's just continue the game. All of these have water right. Yep, that is okay. Yeah, so actually this is gonna be a park, so let's just disown you guys. Sorry, you just moved in, but I'm gonna remove you again. So yeah, okay, let's just don't do a park just yet. Let's just go for the school first of all. Okay, so we're gonna continue the stream for another 10 minutes, I guess, and then I gotta go into a training session with the guys for our next Rocket League game. So we're doing a shorter stream today, just 2 hours. So I hope everyone is enjoying this series, by the way. I'm trying to do a bit more detailing this time, and I'm trying to play it a bit more slowly as well. So if you enjoy that, please let me know in the comments or in the chat too. Feedback is the way to improve, I think. So always open for suggestions and feedback. Yeah, so we've added so many houses, but we are losing population actually. I'm wondering what is happening here. Maybe we are going through a wave of people dying actually. Might be that. It might be that. So let's just see. We are, yeah. Our school is working fine, that's okay. A bus is working fine, I guess. Yep, where is our second school here? Yeah, this one, of course, the elementary. This is looking nice, I think, this little school area. And a skate park as well. But this guy has to become really dizzy, just scooching around the same pool again and again. Yes, we need $6,500 to build that school. So let's see if we can get that. Yeah, we're getting right up there. So let's just go back here then. Let's just see. So our loan is almost repaid. It is repaid actually. So that is nice. Oh, so we're paying. Did you see that 10,000 for the industry? How is that happening? And then it turned down back to 5,000. Is that what is causing these fluctuations in the budget? Because that will be a thing we need to look at. What is costing us so much money? So let's check out that while we wait for the cash to get into our budget, our bank balance, that is. Okay, so this one is Profit, and where is our expenses? Upkeep isn't that bad, 779. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. So we are making a profit here, as you can see. So from paper, basically, that is nice. So how is our plain timber doing? Doing okay, doing okay. We have the furniture factory here. Yeah, no, that's nice as well. Great stuff, great stuff. So we don't have enough workers here, I can see. Yeah, so this... yeah, so the profit is of course going to go up and down there, but not that much. So it might be the fishing stuff actually, which is causing these fluctuations in the budget. Is the fish factory expensive to have? 240 a week? No, that's not too bad. The warehouses though, there has some upkeep. These guys have some upkeep. Not that much really. Is it the market? Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out later. But now we can afford that school actually. So let's just get done with that and add some more houses. So school stuff. Let's just see. So we can only afford the JP Elementary School and the elementary school. This is new. High capacity elementary school. I haven't seen that before. So we have some new schools here. And so this elementary school, the vanilla one, that isn't. I don't think that this looks too nice. So we're going to use the JP one. But we're going to have a road going off of here, like that. And this is going to go like having the same height as that. Perfect. And the school itself, where are you? There you are. Boom. That will help out a lot in this area. I think that's good. We are going to continue building that road now. I think as we have the cash. So this is just going to go like straight actually. Like there. And then we're going to go to freeform. Make like a sharp turn there, I think. This is of course going to connect up with this one. This is quite nice. This is quite nice. I don't really think I want any houses here, but I think this is just going to be a road. Like this. Follow the tree line there. Where are we at now? Okay, so this is just going to come through the trees here. Back over this way. Just going to connect it up to there when I get the cash again. But let's just see. Like this. Cash is back. Well done. That is okay. Actually, that didn't connect, did it? Yep, it did. This is going to go like this. Perfect. And then we're going to have this is going to go like there, and we're going to have a straight freeform here again. We need water again. Sorry about that. Don't have the cash. This is a roller coaster of an episode. Okay, so we're soon gonna get some more cash in, I think. $9. That's not nearly enough. So let's see then. Yeah. Okay. This is gonna create a good amount of population actually. We're above 400 now. That is nice. That is nice. So what we're gonna do next is just fill out this area with people then, and maybe we can have some sort of park on top here. Maybe we should just keep this unspoiled. I think that would be nice, and just have housing alongside the road here. Okay, so we're getting into the plus again. So let's go for water pipes. Let's go, and we're gonna go like all the way there. There and straight up there. That almost connects up to everything. So where are our guys? This is going to be housing. Talk Close, that's a nice road name. Foreshore Lane. Foreshore Lane, this is Weatherly Way. Weatherby Way. Okay, so the road names are quite British, but we'll have to do with that. Roads again. Freeform. And straight into this one, I think. Yep. We can have some houses here as well. I think that's okay. And this is going to be a small road, of course. This is going to be a small road coming off of this one, I think. A bit too small, like that. And I think that's okay. Of course, there's going to be some here as well. Let's just get those houses in while we wait for that again. So that's okay for that part. This is going to be like there. So we aren't going to plop any buildings in this area. I think this is just going to be a support area, like a fishing village. But this is an area that we can come back to later. I envisage that this is going to be a nice area in the future. But for now, it's just going to be a simple residential area where people move in, get their jobs, and live their life, actually. So I think this is going to be okay for now. This is actually not filled in completely. So this is going to rebuild, go. And there we go. So there's more people moving in. So this is just going to go like this, I think. We need some more water pipes, of course. Boom. Yeah, we're into minus again. Yeah, so let's just finish up this little fishing village here, and then we're gonna continue on Tuesday. I am having a planned schedule at the moment, so we are streaming Tuesdays and Sundays for City Skylines, and then some actually some Tuesday streams for the esports tournament that I'm participating in, which is quite exciting as well. So there we go, and finally, boom. This is going to be like that. No, this is not going to be houses actually. Oh, like that. There we go. And I'm quite satisfied with that. This road is a bit wonky, so we're gonna change that. We're gonna smooth this out. There we go, perfect, and this one as well. See what develops here. This is actually just gonna be like there. I'm gonna smooth that out. I'm quite satisfied with the little community we have here for now. Oh, we actually need to destroy the inner roads here. We haven't finished the roundabout. Okay, so that is the last thing we're going to do. We're going to do some beautification and expand this in the next episode. But for now, let's just finish with the roundabout then. This is, of course, going to be having the treatment, the roundabout treatment of the traffic manager. Going to do like this. Separate turning lanes, and we're going to make it a bit prettier. By that, I mean doing this. Offsetting like 20. Each side. I think that's okay. It's a good default I find, and then we can adjust for that later. Like these roads that are coming slightly enough off of a curve, we could pull this one a bit more back, like the green one here. We could pull that a bit more behind. It gets a better turning radius, you could say. We could do something fun with the intersection marking tool as well, like this, and kind of making a actually not like that. We're gonna do a full line. We're gonna do a full line. And we can do a filler. This will look quite nice. Hopefully, like stripes. We could do. Solid as well. I think that is okay as well, but then they will actually go through there, so this is not too nice. Actually, I think this needs to be a bit more simple, I think. Stripe, we could have something like... Actually, we're gonna forgo the filler here, and actually gonna forgo these guys as well. I think that is okay. So this will be a bit simpler here. And this is still gonna be like there, and this is gonna be like there. Yeah, sure. Okay, doing a bit simpler things here. Like this. That's okay for now. This can be redone as well. Just gonna think a bit about how we want to do these kinds of things in the city. How this needs to be designed. Because I want a central design working for everything in the city. So I'm just gonna make some thoughts. In between episodes. Okay, so I think that is okay. Should we just put a... Yeah, I'm not going to finish just yet. Let's do the park fence thing as well. Can we do these? Actually, no. It's a shame we can't use this tool, the circle mode tool, on the fences and stuff like that, because that would be amazing. Just to extend it like that, but yeah. We can turn off snapping, and we can just do it by ourselves. Oh, that didn't turn off snapping. Okay. So let's just go try to do this by hand. We can fix the curves later. That's okay. This is okay, and this is probably okay as well. This is a fairly even circle, not the best one I've made, but it should do the job. So that is okay like that. This is be curved. This needs to be a bit inward. This needs to be a bit outward and curved. Great stuff. And this needs to be curved a bit more. I think that is okay. Sort of okay. Yeah. Let's call it a day then. Let's call it a day. I think it's nice enough. Yeah, so then we can do the trees. So let's use our native trees for this purpose, like palms. This is actually a bush. These are actually our bushes, so let's just do those first. Like that, I think. Let's go, and then use our palms then. Take some time to get right, but it's worth the wait. That's good enough. There's a start. We can put some a monument inside there or something else. Just do some grass just to finish off. This is not a growable, it is a decal. It's not that grass we're going to use. This is the grass we're going to use. And we need to do single brush. Let's do one of the big ones then. These guys, I think. And this is the variation, and this is another variation like that, and this is a fourth variation. So this is a really green lush space now. I think that is a good start. We want some flowers. Okay, so that is the last thing we're going to do today. Flowers. We're going to do our rhododendrons, or Pacific rhododendrons. Just scatter a bit alongside this area. Just so you can see something beautiful on your way into this fishing village here. So you're coming along the bridge. Oops, not underneath it, probably above it. You can see this nice looking roundabout here. And then you get to take right over to Coronado, and essentially to the bridge that leads you to Marina. To the left there, you go east to, until now, an unknown area. It's going to be a beach actually. And then you come into Lonsdale, going straight ahead there. Which is starting to look like a small village hilled community. We already have actually up to 849 people here now. That is quite nice. And then there's crime problems already. Okay, so we have a lot of things to think about next time. I think we've done a good job today. So we're uploading every stream to YouTube now as well. So this will be up either later tonight or tomorrow, I guess. So if you haven't been able to watch the whole stream, you can watch it back here on Twitch for 2 weeks going forward, or you can go to the playlist on YouTube and watch every stream we do. And if you enjoy this stream, please give me a follow here as well. And I appreciate every support I can get. I'm trying to get into a good streaming, a hall of streaming, because I really enjoy this thing. And I want to do it more. So yeah, feel free to join my next stream on Tuesday as well. So we'll see you then, and have a good evening and have a good night. Goodbye.